You have no idea how many nights someone has called out your name to the universe, hoping you'd finally catch on. And it's not just anyone. It's someone who genuinely cares for you, has loved you for ages, and has sent this message through me from beyond. And guess what? It's finally made its way to you right here and now. There's a reason for that. But before we dive in, promise me one thing. Don't brush off what you're about to hear. If you found peace, strength, or encouragement through this message, please subscribe. And may God continue to bless and guide you every day. Ignoring it means you might never see your own story the same way again. This message isn't mine alone. It's a message from a higher power, specifically from God through Archangel Michael. And it starts with a painful truth that's been hidden behind smiles and hugs. Let me ease into this because it's going to hit hard. Someone you loved and trusted has been playing a perfect role. Think of them like a snake hiding in plain sight, showing fake concern and offering hollow prayers. Behind every "Are you okay?" lurked a whisper of, "I hope you fail." And behind every show of support was a secret agenda to watch you stumble. But enough is enough. Archangel Michael wants you to know that this betrayer in your circle has been discovered. Their name is about to come to light. Stay with me. This isn't gossip or drama. It's a crucial message from the divine. Those who smiled at you only to betray you when you looked away, this isn't just about uncovering betrayal. It's about unlocking your power. You've been shackled for too long by hidden emotions and karmic burdens that never belonged to you. But now, everything is shifting. At this very moment, you have to be fully present. Archangel Michael is right beside you as you read this. That tingle on your skin, that's him. That breath you just took, it's your soul releasing what it always knew deep down, but couldn't articulate until now. If you've wondered why your plans always flop just as you're about to succeed, or why certain folks keep stirring up chaos in your life, or why your inner spark dims no matter how hard you try to shine, here's your answer. That betrayal didn't just happen by chance. It was deliberate and crept up on you. A family member, yes, someone who laughed with you, shared meals with you, prayed beside you, and swore loyalty, has been feeding dark energies associated with your name. Maybe they envied your light. Maybe they couldn't stand seeing the universe favor you. Or maybe they just felt left out while you were chosen. But their reasons are irrelevant now because the universe has decided they won't hurt you anymore. This isn't merely about exposing them. It's a rescue mission. It's your spiritual escape. Archangel Michael wants you to know that you've been stuck in a cycle that wasn't yours to bear. The snaky individual kept you wrapped up in pain, while God had blessings waiting for you just beyond a closed door. Here's the miracle. That door is open now. You just have to walk through it. Once you've fully embraced this message and let the truth wash over you like a thunderstorm, you'll feel a release, a click deep within. And once that happens, no one will be able to manipulate you ever again. Now listen closely because this part is crucial. The snake has sensed a change coming. That's why they've been acting weird lately, being strange, distant, or overly nice with fake apologies or random gifts. Keep an eye out because they've already been spiritually caught. Archangel Michael has been there, but you have to be willing to see it. You need to choose to break free. Understand this. The betrayal didn't just impact your relationships. It also hindered your finances, health, peace, and intuition. Each time you started to rise, something reeled you back. Now you know why. They secretly prayed for your downfall while pretending to support you. But there's one thing they overlooked. You're protected by angels, and God never loses track of his child. Here's a deep question for you. Think about it honestly. Have you ever felt like someone close to you was keeping an eye on you, but not in a good way? Like whenever something good happened, they found a way to downplay it, make it about them, or stir up drama. That's spiritual manipulation at work. But don't fret. There's something even more powerful heading your way. You're stepping into a season of miracles. Your name has been mentioned in divine circles for a good reason. Archangel Michael sought permission from God to deliver this message just for you, and blessings that were once held back are now coming your way. All you need to do is believe. But remember, belief without taking action is like praying without listening. You need to take the next step. Don't write this off as just another message. It's critical. It's your final warning before a wave of divine justice cleanses the one who betrayed you, followed by a torrent of blessings heading your way. Look, I get this is emotional. It should be. You've cried alone, smiled through the betrayal, and surrounded yourself with people who didn't truly support you. But that ends now. No more love on delay. No more missed opportunities. No more spiritual confusion. Today brings clarity. Feel this in your bones. You found this message for a reason. You were meant to read it. The universe has been reaching out to you before. Now you're ready. You're ready to learn their name. You're ready to cut ties. You're ready to breathe freely without feeling suffocated. Once you do, you'll finally meet the true version of yourself, the one who's been waiting behind all the pain. This betrayal is a breakthrough in disguise. Don't overlook the deeper blessing. Archangel Michael says, as soon as you embrace this truth, you'll start seeing divine signs all around you. Birds will behave oddly in your presence. You'll notice repeating numbers, and your dreams will feel more real than life itself. Imagine a moment when the name of that snake pops up without you even having to dig for it, and suddenly all you feel is peace. Not the forced kind, but the one you've genuinely earned, the kind that comes from surviving what was meant to break you and still standing strong. When this truth starts to reveal itself, it'll feel like the universe has finally got your back, not just through signs, but with real changes. People who ignored your struggles will suddenly want to open up, and things that used to baffle you will start to make sense. You'll have those moments remembering conversations, glances, and little instances that feel like pieces of a puzzle finally snapping into place. And when this happens, don't second guess it. Just know it's a kind of divine justice unfolding. Archangel Michael whispers, "This person has been leeching your energy for ages." That's why you feel wiped out after talking to them, even if it seemed like a normal chat. Those pesky delays? Yep, that's them too. You might have even sensed them keeping a close eye on your blessings. And that wasn't just a feeling, it was real. Here's what they never wanted you to realize. Your light intimidated them. Your peace made them uneasy. Your strength agitated their inner demons. They worked hard to dim your shine because deep down, they knew you were the one destined to break those generational curses. And you are, always have been, even during those moments of self-doubt. Michael reassures, you are so much more powerful than you've been led to believe. This power terrifies those who wear false masks. That's why they distracted you with heartache, confusion, and fake loyalty. But that's all in the past. From this moment on, something sacred is awakening in your life, a realignment, a reversal, a rebirth. You've dealt with enough quiet suffering. You've cried rivers in barren deserts and stood in the flames, calling it home. But now, heaven is stepping in for you. And once that happens, nothing, no curse, no lie, no enemy can stop it. You may notice certain people distancing themselves after this, and that's fine. Their spirits can't stay close to yours now that truth is shining bright. Lies thrive in darkness. And you, dear one, are now holding a flame that can't be snuffed out. It might hurt to realize that someone from your family, someone you trusted and cherished, had darkness hidden in their heart. That can be enough to break anyone. But Michael assures it won't break you. It will set you free. The truth is, you were never the broken one. You're the blessed one surrounded by broken intentions. Now that the mask is off, nothing can hold you back. Not their opinions, not their energy, not their silence, not their fake kindness, because heaven sees everything. Heaven says, now it's your time. Pay attention tonight. A powerful shift is about to happen. It might start with a phone call, a message, or even a dream. Something will change in your reality. You might see their name pop up, hear something that surprises you, or just wake up feeling lighter. That's the angels working on you, removing spiritual ties from your soul. That's what true freedom feels like. Don't fear what you may lose when truth comes in. Fear what you'd have held on to if you stayed in denial. Michael wants you to declare this aloud as your spirit awakens. I release every soul who faked love just to block my path. I forgive, but I won't carry their weight anymore. I bless them from a distance and walk in my truth. I am free now, and I claim my divine inheritance. These words may sound simple, but they hold real power, and heaven is listening. This isn't just about betrayal. It's a message of miracles. Your miracle starts the moment you embrace the truth and step away from the trap. And you're doing that right now. With every word you read, don't you feel it? that tension in your chest is easing up. The heaviness around your spirit is lifting. The snake has already been removed spiritually. You're just watching the last act unfold in the physical world. And when it does, when the entire truth hits your reality, you'll understand why you needed to see this message today. Michael shared that this message faced delays because dark energies tried to block it out, but they failed. You're reading it now because nothing, not even darkness, can mess with divine timing. And now that you're aware, it's time to take action. Sit tight, listen, and observe. The person who betrayed you might try to deflect blame, deny everything, or even cry. Don't fall for those tricks. They had their chances and knew better. Now, the divine is stepping in, and something beautiful will rise from this pain. The version of you that felt buried under lies, the one who tolerated too much, doubted their worth, and thought love equated to pain, has been retired. A new you is awakening, stronger, wiser, healed. Nothing can undo what heaven has now restored. Michael says, "My sword of truth has severed the final tie." You're not alone. You never were. I've been right beside you through every silent battle. I witnessed what they did. I held you in your tears. Now justice is on its way, and it won't be small. Expect doors to open over the next few days that were locked for years. Get ready for people to show up and confess things you suspected but couldn't really prove. Expect your energy to surge back like a waterfall because no one can siphon it anymore. You might feel some strange sensations in the next 24 hours, light pressure on your shoulders, warmth on your crown, or tingling in your hands. That's not just in your head. That's angelic healing igniting within you. Don't shy away from it. Breathe into it and let it happen. This moment is sacred. This shift is irreversible. And this freedom is real. Now, are you ready for the name? Heaven won't just drop it into your lap. You already know. It's been in your spirit, lingering in your body as tension, discomfort, and hidden fear. Your soul always recognized it, and now your conscious mind does too. Say the name in your heart, the first one that comes to mind. That's the one. Michael confirms, yes, that one, the one who faked it best. That's the snake. And now, beloved, they've been seen by the highest light. And once heaven sees, no darkness can hide. You've come this far, and that says everything. You're ready, you're strong enough, you're chosen to hear what others might have skipped out of fear, denial, or pain. But you didn't. You kept reading, you stayed engaged, and now your reward is here. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now, from this moment, things will start shifting rapidly. Don't be surprised if people suddenly feel uneasy around you. Truth tends to do that. When your energy aligns, those who thrived on your confusion will start to panic. You know, those moments when you can just feel your light shining stronger, some people are going to notice that and might try to pull you back into those old patterns, the ones that brought you pain before. Don't fall for it. That version of you that put up with that stuff, she's gone. Archangel Michael says you don't need revenge or confronting anyone. You don't need to expose them. Your very presence is enough. Your growth, that's what brings justice. Your peace, that's their punishment. You might be tempted to question why they treated you this way, especially if it's someone close to you. But trust me, knowing their reason won't heal you. What you really need is your freedom, and this is your reminder that it's coming. Here's a secret many miss. Those who act like snakes don't go after you because you're weak. They go after you because they recognize your strength. They know your spirit has the power to create change. They might have tried to drain you before you caught on, but guess what? You've just recognized it. And that breaks their hold on you. Michael wants you to be ready because in the next few nights, you're going to have some dreams that inspire awe, not confusion. Dreams that feel like reminders from heaven itself. You might even hear a voice call your name just as you're drifting off. That's him reminding you that you're never alone. You're entering a phase of divine restoration. Everything that was taken from you, your confidence, clarity, joy, and purpose is coming back. And then some, because you've earned it through your struggles. Now, get ready for the miracle coming your way. A financial blessing is on the horizon. It won't be because of hard work, but because everything is aligning perfectly. A new opportunity, an unexpected message, a long-lost inheritance, or a debt wiped out. It's going to show up when you least expect it with one clear explanation. God made this happen. The snake thought it could halt your progress, but all it did was stall it. When heaven delays, it multiplies. You won't just rise. You'll rise louder than you would have if they hadn't tried to hold you back. It's time to quiet down, not to run from things or fix them, but to listen closely because divine guidance is on its way. You might suddenly feel the need to clean up, block someone, write something down, or let go of something you've clung to for far too long. That's not just happenstance. That's divine nudging. Lean into it. Your path is about to become clear. Michael assures you, you won't fall again. You were never meant to stay small. The snake wanted you to forget who you are, so you'd never remember your true potential. But now the veil has been lifted and the deception has ended. You are chosen, powerful, seen, and most importantly, protected. Archangel Michael isn't just watching. You've got him right there with you. Every step you take, every room you enter is filled with divine authority. You'll notice how differently people treat you, not out of fear, but out of respect. They'll sense the transformation in your spirit. And trust me, it's significant. You've awakened something ancient within you, a light no human can give or demon can take away. So be ready. The one who hurt you might show their face soon with tears, confusion, and apologies that sound almost sincere. Don't fall for it. While forgiveness is noble, access must be earned. They've given that up. Let them go and allow the universe to handle what you can't. When you rise, everything around you changes. Right now, the stars, the wind, your ancestors' whispers, and the angels' wings are all working for you. Soon, you'll feel lighter, your skin may glow, and people will compliment your energy. Animals will take extra notice of you. These are all signs that your vibe is lifting and you're about to attract everything that aligns with your divine essence. No more confusion, no more doubt, no more repeating old cycles. The snake has been unmasked and you've been reborn. Just breathe that in. That's your soul reclaiming its rightful place. Your destiny is coming home. Michael wants you to hear this clearly. I saw you when no one else did. I fought for you when you didn't even know you were under attack. I whispered your name in the heavens, and now you're free, not as a victim or even just a survivor, but as a warrior of light. Never forget who you are. This is the end of their control and the start of your legacy. You are meant to shatter every lie that plagued your bloodline. From this moment on, the snake is out of your narrative. You are the story now. And with the truth finally out, you need to guard what's about to enter your life. Michael promises, your next chapter will look entirely different from the last. You'll no longer need to validate your worth. Your spirit will do the talking for you. You'll touch things and they'll multiply, and your dreams will start manifesting in real life. Why? Because God doesn't only rescue, He restores. But with restoration comes responsibility. Don't let old patterns creep back in. Don't let guilt reopen closed doors or let emotional ties pull you back into what drained you before. You've healed. Clarity is here. Now, it's time for you to walk like someone who has truly been set free. This is your turning point. But first, Archangel Michael has one ask. Take a moment and listen to your inner self. Ask, what's one thing I've been putting up with that's been hurting my spirit? Whatever pops up, that's your cue to let it go. The more you release, the more room heaven has to fill you with blessings. Michael assures you, what's coming is greater than anything you've lost. Sure, you've faced some losses in relationships and missed out on opportunities, but trust me, what's ahead for you is something truly special, a divine union and a chance at a fulfilling, purpose-driven life. Yeah, you may feel like you've lost years, but don't sweat it. Restoration is on its way, and it can happen in the blink of an eye. Just think about it. 1 year of blessings from the universe can turn around 2 decades of hardship. And guess what? That's exactly what's coming your way. But here's a heads up. As your blessings start to flow in, so will the negativity. There will be whispers, jealousy, and attempts to manipulate you. Just ignore it. You've grown. You're not the same person anymore. You're connected to something much bigger now. Heaven has chosen you to shine light in places that only know suffering. And let me tell you, this isn't a coincidence. God didn't pick the strongest or most qualified person. He picked you. Why? Because no matter what they did or said, you kept your heart open. You prayed. You gave love. You believed in miracles. That kind of resilience grabs heaven's attention. That's why Archangel Michael is on your side. He noticed your name in the cosmos and recognized that you've been through the fire and come out transformed. You're more than a survivor. You're a powerful messenger, breaking free from spiritual chains. And your moment has arrived. You'll start noticing things others overlook, sensing truths even before they're said, and picking up on energy in silence. This isn't just your imagination. It's about discernment. Heaven's enhancing your spiritual perception. Embrace it. If something feels off, it probably is. If someone's words seem sweet, but their energy feels draining, it's perfectly okay to step back. No explanation needed. You're in alignment now, and that's your ultimate permission. As you close this chapter, remember this. You're not broken, you're under construction. What's being built in you is strong enough to withstand any storm or betrayal,